And for our final item, African embassies accredited to the state of Kuwait announced the details of this year's Africa Day celebrations during a press conference held under the theme Africa-Kuwait Cooperation, promoting Kuwaiti investment in Africa for a strategic partnership. Africa Day is an annual occasion celebrated by people across the continent and the world all over. It marks the anniversary of the founding of the Organization of African Unity on the 25th of May in the year 1963, now known as the African Union. The day symbolizes the determination of African nations to achieve unity, independence, and sustainable progress. Here's more with Hadil Fahed.
Africa today stands at a turning point. With its rich natural resources, young population, growing markets, and a strong potential for development. The continent represents both an opportunity and a responsibility for its people and for international partners.
Africa stands today at the crossroads of transformation. With its vast natural resources, youthful population, expanding markets, and deep potential for sustainable development, the continent represents both an opportunity and a responsibility for Africans themselves and for our international partners.
May 25 is a meaningful day, highlighting the courage and commitment of African nations to take charge of their own future.
It has always been a symbol of the determination and will of African people that freed themselves from the shackles of the colonial powers and their domination at the time. The Africa Day is therefore an opportunity to celebrate African diversity, achievements, and success. It is used to highlight the cultural and economic potential that exists on the African continent, as well as the aspirations of African people.
Africa-Kuwait Cooperation, promoting Kuwaiti investment in Africa for strategic partnership. A number of cultural and sports activities were organized. These events aimed to celebrate the diversity of the African continent and to build stronger ties with the state of Kuwait, a step toward shared development and lasting partnerships. Hadil Fahed for Kuwait English News.